everybody. So today I'm gonna be showing you how to make a salad that I love to make. I'm gonna show you how to make my favorite salad. The ingredients are cucumbers, tomatoes, and mangoes. And you're gonna have to add some lemon and salt. So let's get started to how to make this. And right now it's nighttime for me, so I have to go fast. But I'll show you all the steps for doing this. Okay, it's a little bit bright, but yeah. Okay, let's get started. Back to the video. So you're gonna need a knife. I repeat, knife, mango, 2 tomatoes. Oh, it's your choice if you want 2 tomatoes or 1 tomato. Then you're gonna need the sharpener thing. I forgot what they're called, and a whole cucumber. I'll get the lemon later. So let's do this. First, we're gonna step everything on the side, and you can choose just one thing to start out first. Usually, I'll choose tomato, so I'm gonna choose tomato. I'm gonna move all the stuff away, even this. First thing first, when you have a tomato, you wash them. There's the thing. Yeah. You wash both of them, or whatever you're gonna use. Then you're gonna get the knife. I use the big knife usually. Always be careful with your hand. So you can do it 2 ways. The first way is this, like this, but it cuts out less tomatoes. So the best way is to do this, the landscape, and cut like this. Like I'll show you. You cut, and then here's what you see. You see this? It has to look like this. That's the best way to get a tomato. You keep going, like here's another one. And the end's gonna look really good. And then another one, it gets better. So you keep doing that, and I'll follow along. So you keep getting all the tomatoes, and yeah. Right now my iPad's on 1% while I was charging in the kitchen, so this is a hard challenge for me. And my dad is at the gym, mom, her room. My sister, brother, and my baby sister, they're all in the living room. Well, my baby sister is with my mom. You just keep going, try not to get cut. If you get cut, I'm sorry, you just text in the chat if there is one. I cut my finger, and we'll see what we can do. No, I'm just kidding, I can't do anything about that right now, sorry. You cut your finger, always get a first aid or something that can help you heal. Okay. If you go to the bottom part, you'll see this of the tomato. I used the tomato romo, I think that's what's called. Never put this in your salad. So you always trash this. I used to throw it in the trash. And everything else is good. If you see a stem, like this one, it kind of has it, but this is fine. If you see something like that, always trash it. Don't eat it. Like this. Don't eat this. Really, really a little bit bad for you. Now you put everything aside. You get the next tomato. I'm also gonna give a shout out to someone. Well, I think 2 people or 1 person, but that'll be in the end of the video. You keep cutting. Make sure you always pick up the best tomatoes will be kind of the hard ones. Like, not too hard. Like, if it's kind of green, don't get those. Like, the best tomatoes are like these. For the salad. If it's a little squishy, that's fine. If it's a little hard, that's fine. But it can't be too hard or too squishy, or then it's not going to really taste right. You need to get the one that's just right. So I have to be really careful right now. This is the hardest part at the bottom. You want to cut yourself, and you want to cut that. Okay. The best thing to do is this. Cut lines, like up here, and up here. That's the best thing to do. Make sure you don't cut this, and don't put it in your salad. So I usually just do it 2 times. 1, 2, because there's barely anything left. And boom. You see this? Always trash it. Now, what you want to do is get a plate. It has to be a big bowl, like this, something like a soup bowl. because usually when you get all this, it's a lot. So you're gonna want to put it in a soup bowl. I always put it in these type of bowls. Then I just put all the tomato in and put that aside. Keep going until it's all done. You can keep cutting to make it like more skinnier. It doesn't matter if it's like fat or skinny, the tomato. And the skinnier like this, the more tomato you'll get. Now you step that plate aside. Here you go. The easiest one for me is tomato. Now we're going up to cucumbers. Now you're gonna need one of these. So you could take a screenshot if you don't have one, or you could look these up. I forgot the name, but you can take a screenshot of this. 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay. Let's go. So first thing you want, I think you guys already know how to do this, but if you don't, you go here in the cucumber, and then push hard on it. Make sure you have good grip, but try not to cut yourself, and then slide. And see? And you keep going until all the skin is peeled off. Yeah, my sister's just eating risotto. You just keep going. I go fast, but for you, you should go slow. If you're a professional, then you know what to do.
Aren't you calling camera?
No, I'm not calling. I'm doing YouTube video, Clarissa. Sorry. My sister wants to do a YouTube video, but I told her not now because, of course, we're filming, but it's food style, so they can't. My brother's here.
No touch.
Nice I get? No, never mind.
No touch.
See this? I can tell you, like, my father is a great cook. Like, he cooks really good food. Oh my god, my brother's like screaming. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. If you're done peeling, you just wait up for me, or you can skip a little bit of the video to see like the finish. I wouldn't skip yet, but if you have time, you can take a little rest while I'm peeling. And right now in the scene, my brother and sister are a little bit fighting over a blanket. I don't know why. That's kind of bad for the video, but it's fine. Almost done. Almost done. Make sure the whole thing is like light green. If you see some dark green, like something like this, you can peel it off, or you can leave it like that. See, everything has to be like this. Don't cut. Don't eat this and this part. Okay. Now we're gonna put this aside. I usually put it on the plate where it was. I clean the knife. I'm gonna go clean the knife right now. We don't want the tomato flavor on the cucumber right now. We're gonna save that extra for later. We're gonna put this aside and trash all of the skin, all of it. If you don't trash the skin, then your place where you're doing this is gonna be so messy. See? Super clean. Now, back to this. We get the cucumber back. I call it pepino. Some people call it pepino, so yeah. You got the knife, and then you start cutting. You see this part? Right here. You cut this, and immediately, it's better, you rub right here. I like doing that because it makes it more better. Keep rubbing, and that's it. Now you can trash this part. And now start cutting. My brother's screaming. Keep cutting. And the skinnier, the better. If you're like a really big muncher, I'd rather do these type, like cut here. But the best part is this, like this. Make them a little bit skinny, like something like this. This is better. You have more and have more taste. You keep going. It might take a little bit of time. Like for me, it takes a lot of time. I learned how to cut this, the cucumber and tomato by myself. I mean, the cucumber, like I learned how to make this by myself, but the real persons, like who actually taught me, like who knows how to do this is my grandma, grandpa, my dad, and my mom. And some other family members. You keep going. Now you cut this. And now you see this part? Cut, throw it that way. Always. Now clean up this, the knife. And now you have a whole set of cucumbers. Now get your plate of tomatoes. And look, it's filling up already. And toss it in there, all the cucumbers. Nothing will happen, just put it in there. Just dump all of it in there. It's better if you do it one by one, because if you do all of it at once, you will lose a lot of cucumbers if it falls on the floor. But if you know how to do it, you can do it. But I recommend one by one. Like this. Okay, it's half full. Now you're gonna have to clean up this. I don't know what they call it, I don't know what. Like anything to keep all the food, your stuff handled, so you don't dirty your table or whatever you're using. Now back to this. I think it's a board or something. Now the mango for me is kind of hard. Maybe hard for you, maybe easy for you. But this is kind of the hard part, because you don't use a knife that much. You use this. And it's harder than the cucumber because of this. It slips off very easily. You don't want to cut yourself. And it takes a long time to peel just one. So you keep going until it's actually done. Oh, I smell the smell already. It smells really good. If you accidentally peel like this, you can eat it, but I don't recommend it. Until the final part, you can eat all this food. I know your food probably looks yummy for you, or you're just waiting to the end. And you just keep going. Oh, he's in the living room. You keep going, going, and going until you're actually done. I almost tripped right there. It's the hard part. Okay, I don't think I can do this part. Better if you take off the sticker. Nope, it's not gonna work. Well, just keep going. You should also cut out the sticker. Okay, almost done. So close to the finish. Super close. Almost there. No pressure. Well, maybe a lot of pressure, but not that much. Almost done. So you can use, if you cut the whole mango out, like I'm almost finished already, you can do it any style of way to cut the mango. Like any, you can use any style to cut the mango. At least there has to be mango on your plate. Okay, it has to look something like this. This looks good. Kind of smooth it out. It's fun. Now I'll put this on the plate. Get all your stuff aside, and of course, clean up your station. You always want it clean. Clean everything out. Squeaky clean. Now put the mango back. Get your knife, and don't cut like the tomato. Cut like this. That's the best part. Then you're gonna cut another slice. There's a seed in the way, so try not to cut in the middle because the seed might hurt you. I mean, it won't hurt you, but it's hard to cut if the seed's in the way. Like really, really hard. It's kind of slippery, so don't try to cut yourself. Well, don't think about cutting yourself, because if you do, sadly your finger's gonna get cut off. Just keep cutting. until you're actually done. If you can't cut anything else because it's all hardened because of the seed, well then, okay, that's all you can do. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, now you can eat, like munch it. I don't munch it, like eat it. So if you really want to eat, like if you're really hungry, this is your best snack right now. Just eat this, like it's not, don't eat the seed, just eat the outside. For me, I'm gonna trash it. Now all of this, you're gonna cut like this, watch me. You can see the middle? Keep cutting. It's a little bit slippery, so try not to like cut yourself. For me, it's a little bit slippery. Yours might be slippery, yours might not. Probably because mine's just like juicy, like really juicy. Yours probably like a regular. But they're all same angles. Just keep cutting. You can see this, you make lines. Leave that like that. If you have something like this, keep cutting, like lines. Choose something like this. And you keep going into the other ones. Don't stop. Try not to cut a seed, or if you find a seed, throw it away. Like I found a seed, just throw it away. No, not like a seed. Like I cut the top by accident. But if you cut the top by accident, you take out the seed. And everything's good. Yep, everything's good. Here's the best part. You seal your plate with all of your food, dump it in. Dump all the mango in the plate. You can't see mine because my hands are slippery. I can't touch what I'm filming on. Yeah, but just dump everything. It might be a full plate already for you. Mine's is kind of, yeah. If yours is a full plate and you can't really actually dump anything else, you can put on a regular plate, separate plates, or a bigger bowl if you have one. Okay, now that's all filled. Put everything aside, clean everything up. Like, we don't need this. You just clean it this side. The knife, you still keep it because here's the best part. You're gonna get lemon. Okay, I'm back. You have to get lemon. Then you're gonna cut. You can pause the video anytime just to catch up. You get the lemon and you cut in the middle. Always cut the middle. It should look like that. Then you can squeeze it if you want, but because it's kind of hard for me, I use this. It's a little bit easier way. So you put the lemon in there. Like that. And then, let's see. Let's see if you can see it. I'll move this a little bit aside. You see that? Yeah, now you can see it. You see that? It's the thing. Like, you see this? So you squeeze the lemon. Squeeze it everywhere. If you still have enough left, you squeeze and throw it in the trash. Don't spend your other lemon yet. Then you're gonna have to grab salt. Like my favorite salt is this one. I usually use this one. Oh my god, I put foam salt. Okay, now we're gonna put the salt in. You can use any salt you want. Not too much, like I accidentally put too much. Just mix a little bit. Shake the plates. Wash your hands and always mix them. Then grab this. Get the other lemon and squeeze one more time. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. Shake, shake, shake. Mix, mix, mix. Now you're gonna throw the other lemon away. You don't need this. You don't need your knife. You don't need anything else. Just wash everything. It's better if you wash them now and put them away, because you can have extra time later. Wash everything. Keep washing. put the salt away. If it still doesn't taste good, you can add more salt or lemon. But this is the final review. This is the final look. Should look something like that. Now, you're gonna grab, you can't use a spoon for this that much. I mean, you could, but challenging. So, the best way to eat this is with a fork. You have to dump that in, and boom, you have my favorite salad. Or maybe it can become your favorite salad. And that's it. I'm also gonna give you the shout out right now. The shout out. Yeah. Look at that yummy food right there. Yep. Okay. Let's go to the shout out part. Okay, we are at the shout out part. Now we're gonna give a shout out to this creator right there. You might see it. And we're gonna give a shout out to this creator. They're my friends. And remember to like and subscribe and hit that smash button. Okay, see you guys in the next video. Bye.